Always low, low prices at Pahrump Valley Auto Plaza.
23-year-old John Wesley Turner from Elmira, New York, has been arrested for battery with domestic violence, including strangulation, battery with a deadly weapon, assault with a deadly weapon, false imprisonment, sexual assault, and kidnapping in the first degree. According to the Nye County Sheriff's Office, on Thursday, November 2nd, deputies arrested a man in Beatty in connection with the disappearance of a woman from Cortland, New York. The female, 25-year-old Mary Helms Bartholomew, who is the mother of 4, allegedly met Turner online. She and Turner were both reported missing on August 25th. Her mother, Angela Helms, says on Facebook that her daughter, Mary, never showed up to pick up her children or her check that day. The pair were scheduled to go to the DMV together. She found her phone reset to factory settings inside her bedroom and never heard from her until she found out that she was in a Vegas hospital recovering. Nye County Dispatch received an initial call approximately 8:21 p.m. from a citizen reporting that a woman had sustained several injuries after being involved in a physical altercation with a man at a local motel in Beatty. Deputies responded along with medical personnel from Beatty Volunteer Ambulance Service. Upon arrival, deputies located the 25-year-old woman. They interviewed the victim, and she reported that her boyfriend, John Turner, began beating and choking her during an altercation and subsequently left her unconscious on a nearby street. The victim further reported that when she regained consciousness, Turner then took her to a motel room where they had been staying and handcuffed her to some furniture. At this point, Turner continued beating and choking her and eventually injured her with a hatchet. At some point during the attack, the victim was able to free herself and flee from the room to the motel's office where she requested help. Based on this information, deputies began searching for Turner, who also left the motel room but was located nearby. He was detained and questioned. During the following investigation, detectives learned that both Turner and the victim, Bartholomew, had been reported missing out of 2 separate jurisdictions in New York since approximately August 25th. The victim had met Turner online some weeks earlier and began a relationship with him. At some point, Turner reportedly forced the victim to leave the state of New York with him and threatened to kill her if she did not cooperate. As they crossed the country, her vehicle was eventually abandoned and located by authorities in Big Bear, California. The victim's family was left with no information as to her whereabouts due to the fact that Turner was isolating her and she had no way to make a phone call to her family, who began to fear the worst. The investigation further revealed that Turner, who was also entered as a missing person, and the victim spent some time in Vegas before arriving to Beatty. According to the victim, Turner sexually assaulted her during the approximately 2 weeks the pair spent in Beatty. The victim was subsequently treated at a Las Vegas hospital. Turner was arrested and booked into the Nye County Sheriff's Office Detention Center and is being held on $275,000 cash or bond.